While there are several key steps to setting your plants up for success at planting time, perhaps the most important step is the last one we do or don't do. But in this video, I'm going to walk you through all the key steps to set your plants and trees up for success every time. Fall is the best time to plant trees and shrubs, and it's fall right now, and I'm planting this blueberry. But whether it's a blueberry or anything else, the principles to proper success are pretty much the same. And the first one is how you dig the hole. And so the first thing you want to do is make sure the hole is about 3 times the diameter of the container. That's a great size, but you never want to make it deeper. So once you've dug your hole, you take the plant out of the container, loosen up the roots a bit, and then set it in the hole. And what you're looking for now is to make sure that it's wide enough, and that certainly is, but that it's not any deeper than the grade. And in this case, it's slightly higher, and that's really what I'm looking for. So that looks great. So now that I've loosened the roots, it's just time to backfill with the native soil that I took out of the hole. You don't even need to amend it with compost or anything else. In fact, plants establish better when you just put back the native soil, and that's it. Now you can break up the clods, but really that's all you need to do, if anything. So I'll just pour this back in evenly around. And then I'll just make sure that all that loose soil is settled in and that the air pockets are gone. Now you could blast it with some water right now, and that will help clear out those air pockets, but this is good loose soil, and I know that's going to happen anyway because the last thing I'm going to do is water this in, and that will take care of that. But once I have all the native soil in here, I'm going to cover it up with a 2-inch layer of mulch, and that's going to help retain the moisture in the soil, and it's also going to keep the soil warmer and help those roots establish, and a lot of other good things too. So that's the next step. I have some natural hardwood mulch here that's all shredded up, really nice, because as it breaks down, it improves the soil as well, so it only makes everything better over time, and that's a good thing. So a nice generous layer of mulch all the way around, and if you have any extra, make sure that you get it out to at least the drip line. That's the edge of the tree or the plant, but you also want to pull the mulch back a little bit from the base of the plant by about 2 inches, which is what I'm doing right now. So it's all smoothed in, and that looks really good. But here's the important thing to keep in mind at this point. It has to be watered in, not only now, but until this plant is established. And even though it's getting to be wintertime, you still have to keep it watered. And a lot of people neglect that step, and it's very important. So you want to make sure that this stays watered and well hydrated until establishment. That can be anywhere from a couple months to longer, so you need the proper way to do that. So my method of choice is to add a perimeter of drip emitter tubing from 1 to several passes around the root ball area, depending on the size of what you've planted. These pin anchors are a great aid for keeping the tubing in place. An automatic timer is the perfect way to put this important irrigation step on autopilot.